BRECcIA is made up of more than 70 members, spanning across 13 institutions, working primarily in 3 countries, Malawi, Ghana, and Kenya, with additional work in drylands of other sub-Saharan African countries.
Over its 4-year duration, this interdisciplinary project has 3 main aims. Firstly, to strengthen the capabilities and capacity of institutions and researchers in sub-Saharan Africa. Secondly, to do impactful research. And thirdly, to shape policy and practice to drive positive changes in sustainable water and food security.
The impact on this research has the potential to benefit 270 million people living in sub-Saharan African drylands.
So far, the project has enabled researchers to work at the forefront of food and water security by devising over 20 small research projects led by teams of early career researchers.
In the north of Ghana, BRECcIA members have used participatory learning to capture community members' changing food beliefs and practices. This will be used to study the way food is produced and consumed in drylands and understand how climate, society and the economy are factors of this.
In Malawi, researchers have been studying lake basins to understand changes in water availability. The results have shown a decrease over time and will be used to inform policy around water usage, irrigation, fishing and agriculture, which will help to sustain the lake and linked ecosystems themselves.
And in Kenya, work has begun in bridging the knowledge and research gaps of policymakers and scientists in food and water security for the whole of the sub-Saharan African drylands.
Early career researchers have been assisted in shaping these topics by an array of training events organized by BRECcIA. Some successful events have been an interdisciplinary summer school in Malawi, where researchers worked on the integration of quantitative and qualitative fieldwork techniques, an annual winter training workshop at the University of Southampton, and in 2020, specific sessions with decision makers in each study country focusing on the translation of science to policy. Additionally, personal development workshops have been developed internally and offered with external organizations such as VITAI and SARIMA.
To maintain progression of the project, each year the team come together for their annual research meeting. Located in a different country every year, the meetings have enabled the project to directly work with stakeholders and receive education from local institutions. By collaboratively working, the meetings also enable senior investigators to work with early career researchers, which has enabled interdisciplinary networking and mentoring. Soon entering the final year of the project, attention has turned to molding the outputs from the 20-plus small research projects into larger, more integrated and interdisciplinary projects that can influence policies and create long-lasting, impactful change.
So our research is on maize yield gaps in smallholder farming systems in Africa. We conducted some trials in Malawi and in Zimbabwe during the 2019-2020 growing seasons, and we are now looking to expand to Kenya and Ghana during the 2021 season.
Invasive species like prosopis contribute to water and livelihood insecurity in the dryland ecosystems. This study aims at mapping and looking at the effects, opportunities, and policy landscape of these species in the 3 countries of Kenya, Ghana, and Malawi.
Since its first year, BRECcIA has increased its team from around 25 members to more than 70, who individually contribute to a unique array of research interests and professional experience.
BRECcIA has engaged with over 100 stakeholders through more than 20 workshops and community engagement events.
Internationally, BRECcIA has had a strong presence at conferences, particularly the WaterNet Symposiums, European Geosciences Union and Regreening Africa conferences.
And with SARIMA, BRECcIA is providing training to over 100 researchers, more than 400 research managers.
And using online resources aims to reach over 1,000 online learners with the potential to impact millions living in sub-Saharan African drylands.